Oh boy, do I gotta get used to that. That was weird. Okay, so um, let me get rid of some of these images too. By the way, that's pretty weird to have all that up there. I know this one I need to move back over here. Back over here. Okay, so this is live. I know no one's gonna be really in the chat. Maybe one or two people might pop in here and there, but I'm doing this live just to get the live stream started on the channel. Right now we are looking at the scanner. This is the currency pair scanner for the people in the Discord group. I asked what people wanted me to scan, what charts, what pairs. So right now what you're looking at is the GJ, uh, GBP USD, USD JPY Chef, Euro USD, NAS 100, US 30, SPX 500. We got gold, silver, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to look through some of my trades and I'm going to break down what happened. As the title suggested, we do have a 500 pip trade live in front of you right now. So I'm going to go to the charts and I'm going to break that down for you guys. So let's go straight to it so people can see this is real. Boom, man. Boom, boom, boom. Right in front of your face. Right in front of your face. This image is in the way though. So let me kind of move it up more here because I'm trying to block the robot because it's not ready, so I don't want people trying to look for it before it's ready. The robot is finalized, but as you can see, let's break down this trade real quick. As you can see, there was a lot of momentum on this big candle right here. This was clearly a news event, right? Well, as you can see from the trading system that I used on the sell candle and this little green dot, let me make it bigger for you guys. Let me break this trade down. See this little green dot at the bottom of this big candle? This trade was triggered by the system that we used. And as you can see, if you use the crosshair, this whole thing we caught. And we're currently still in this trade right now. So this is why you see 500 pips on my counter right now. So for those of you that want to know how we ended this trade, as you can see, this level right here, you see this? You see this? You see this? Now you see these false sales that came in. That did happen. That did occur. So let's use the shaper to show you guys. Okay, I'm accidentally put. Let me secure profit on this trade too. By the way, while I'm talking. Oh, okay. Funky MT4. Okay, boom. All right. So once again, let me try this again. So what happened was a level was created like right here. That's what you see that green line for. See this level right here? So the sell happened, it bounced off this level, and the robot triggered this trade right here. Pardon me, guys. I hate when they do that. And the robot triggered the trade right as this wicked off and bounced off this current level. I do teach levels. I'm not even bothered to promote anything right here. But as you can see, the level was created from this first buy candle. There was a full sale right here. Thank God it was a small one. So what happens with the robot is the system, if you get into selling the wrong way, once it gets into this little cloud, this ribbon, it'll cut the trade off. So you don't got to worry about like losing a lot or anything if you take the wrong side of a trade. This marker right here, people probably want to know what this is. This is a momentum marker. Pretty much when you see this momentum marker right here, this is going to let you know that the market is reversing. Anytime you see this little dot, this is telling you that the market is doing a reversal, okay? So when you see the reversal, you know to look for a buy. So we were looking for the buy. And what was the confirmation that this was accurate? The level right here. You see the level I created right here? This level is a confirmation that this momentum was accurate. And if that wasn't enough, you could go down to the MACD. See right under this buy arrow, the next arrow came out of the MACD. The MACD started bending upwards. The momentum started coloring into a buy. And then you got the buy signal from right there. Okay? So if you look at the MACD, every time it gave you an arrow, it was accurate. You see it gave this little sell. Even though it was short-lived, you could have scalped that. That was right here where it gave the sell at, by the way. Then it continued to let you know it was a buy. And as you can see when it got right here, it gave you another sell. And if you'd have took that sell off the MACD alone, because these are different systems all in play. You'd have took the MACD sell and you'd have got out on the level. Because let's make the level real fast. I'm going to show you where you get out of your trades at. Because a lot of people don't be knowing that part. So let's do that part. how would you get out the trade? See all this reaction right here? This is a level for you to get out of a trade. This is not an actual real level, but this is a level where the price is reacting. So if you see the price keeps reacting at this level, if you're in a trade and it comes to this level, this is where you want to start thinking to get out. Okay? So let's see the MACD alone, right? Pardon me. The MACD alone, when it gave this sell, this is what you would have did. Because this is a level. Let's create another level, because I'm showing you guys these levels are very important. You could just trade off levels. You don't even need software. Just do these levels and you'll be able to trade all day off this. So it made a level right here. Boom. How do you know? The wick, the body, the wick, the body made the level, right? So if you take the sell from the MACD and you go to this next level, 75 pips. You see that? See how easy that is? 75 pips. Easy. You could have got out here, still would have got 70. Look, you'd have got out here 70 pips. Got out here 73 pips. Got out here 74, 75, 76. Still would have quit the 70 pips no matter what, just based off levels. If you'd have traded from one level to the next on the sell, just off this MACD alone, the MACD alone, you'd have made money. Okay? So you'd have made 70 pips. So how did I get 500 pips? Easy, man. Like I said, the level. The robot momentum shifted. Once it bounced off this level, the robot entered the trade. As you can see, this is not fake because you see the little green stamp. That's the watermark letting us know that it did happen. Okay? And the robot entered the trade and we went to the moon, baby. 500 pips. 500 pips. Now, why am I still in the trade at 500 pips, you ask? Because you see this right here? This is another system that we have. This is the high-low indicator. So the high for the day is right here. So we know, based off what we're looking at, let's create another level. Because the level's right there. That's what that line is. Our robot did do that. This is the level to get out. Okay, so if I'm looking to get out of this trade today, which I probably won't, I'll be getting out right around here at 536 pips. Okay, so this is me showing you live that this thing works. I hope people are paying attention. So we're going to go through some of the other trades that I got going on and break them down to you guys. But right now, I'm showing you guys the Chef JPY. How do you do this trade? This is how you do the trade without any system. I'm showing it to you live. I'm showing y'all how to catch these pips. 100 pips. We have 500 pips. And keep in mind one thing about this trade. This is 500 pips on one position. This is not stacked positions. This is not 5 trades. This is not 4 trades stacked. As you can see on the chart, we got one entry right here. You see it? This one entry. This one entry. This one entry. Okay? So let's do it one more time. Let's open up Chef JPY. I use so many robots that it gotta be here because I opened it. Chef JPY, where is it? There we go. Because I use so many different MT4s, I don't even be knowing. So let's just do it in front of you guys. I like the line chart, but let's do it in front of you guys. I'm gonna set up a quick raw chart for you guys so you can see this without any system on it. Let's go to the candles. Booyah. Okay. So you guys can see this for yourself. You see this for yourself. I'm in this trade, as you can see. So you know this is a raw chart. So you see it's real. Without the system, you still see what I showed you guys? See, I'm still in it. It's 500 pips. I'm still in this trade. 500 pips, baby. Let's use the same strategy on the raw chart so you guys can see how you enter this trade. Because this is simple to do once you figure out this trick I'm showing you with the levels. Okay, so hopefully somebody's getting help from this. Okay, so see how simple this level was? And if you want to really look, you could keep going. Like, look across the whole map. You know? You see it? See it? Okay. So price got right here. It danced around a little in this level, and then it finally shot off of it. What did it do? It came in.
We have a possible change to bearish momentum. Look for a move to the downside on pound dollar 5-minute chart.
Okay, so anybody who heard that, the signal was just given on the pound dollar. So if you go to the pound dollar on the 5 minute, there's a signal being given. As you can see, our system just called the momentum, but let's stick to this one trade for now. Okay, so if you're on the 5 minute, they said move to the downside, right? If you pay attention, look, what do you see right now? Sell. So see how simple the system works? But once again, I'm going to show you how to do this without the system. The system is just to make it easier for you guys. But let's stick to this raw chart. Okay, so the price bounced around here. In order for you to get this actual reaction, raw, you need for it to create the level. And the first time it created the level, I'm going to show you where it actually validly created the level. It's not here. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Stop messing with my damn trade and secure my trade. Don't be playing with me. Okay, anyway. The first time it created the valid level was actually right here. If you look, this is the first time where it created a level you needed to watch. Right here. See where this wick and this red line formed, and then this buy and this wick formed? That was the first level you needed to watch. So you needed price to come bounce off this. Then all these wicks, I already break this down in the course. I'm not going to like shove it down nobody's throat. But if you took the course, you know what all of these wicks right here mean. The bottom line is these wicks told you price was coming back here, okay? If you want a better explanation, I already told you where it's at. Once you seen that, you knew to watch this level again, okay? Now, what was this telling you as it was breaking through the level? What was this telling you? What was this telling you? So, for the people who watch this on a playback, I'm not going to answer this question. Put it in the comments for me. And if anyone took the course, you're going to know the answer. Please put it in the comments because I did teach this. What did these wicks tell you about right here? What did this mean? What did this mean? Okay, so just answer that for me, anybody in the comments who knows. Anybody who knows, period, just answer this for me. Okay, so let's just count that. That was 50-something pips. 53 pips. What did these two wicks and this body mean? Answer the question in the comments for me, people who watch this back, please, because I taught this and I want to make sure people catch it. And if you didn't catch it, I'm going to show you something. That's a clue right there. Okay? So what did this mean right here? Okay, you know what it meant, baby. That meant we was ready to reject this price and go back up. Now, if you caught this level without the system, look how many pips you would have. I got 500. You would have 568. Okay? So this is naked charts now. So nobody even got no excuse because this is naked charts. This is naked charts. My partner just messaged me. I got to check on him. Something happened with him. So this is a naked chart trade right here in front of you. So the robot got us in here. If you trade the way that I trade, you could get in right here. Okay. This is the actual place you could get in. Or you could have got in right here. You could have got in right here. I'm going to show you all the places you would have got in. And my system was valid. Okay. See this? Could have got in here for the buy. Could have got in here for the buy. All of this is valid. All of it is valid. I could have took 4 trades actually looking at this. Could have got in for the buy here. Could have got in for the buy here. Could have got in for the buy here. This one, we got in here. We got in here. Why did we pick here to get in? Why did the system pick here to get in? Because a confluence was made across the moving average along with the level. Combined together, it made this buy. Okay? So this was the best and safest entry. And this entry went to the moon. As you can see, and you know this is a news candle. So don't even bring news up around here. We trade news if we feel like it. We do what we want around here. But as you can see, we took the news candle, ate all of that. You probably got nervous. Why? Because I'm going to tell you why you got nervous. And you could have got out here. It would have been fine. Because it damn sure created a level right there. You see this? It created some kind of level right here. But it was news. It was news. It was news. Okay? So let's delete that. So you take the buy, you ride that thing all the way up, baby. Now look, we still going up. That's why I didn't get out. See why I didn't get out the trade, guys? Why didn't I get out the trade? Does anybody know why I didn't get out the trade? I'm sorry, I got so many things open. I have to see where this is. Okay, let's go back to the system. This is why I didn't get out the trade, guys. See this level? We need this price to go back to this level. And I know that. I know it needs to go back to this level.
We have a possible change to bullish momentum. Look for a move to the upside on silver 5-minute chart.
Silver went silver 5-minute chart. There was a buy on the 5-minute chart. And let's go look at my pretty silver chart. And we are in a trade on some sells. Now the reason this is negative, why is this negative, guys? Does anybody know why this is negative? This is negative because on the lower time frame it's going down. And the reason it's going down on the lower time frame, that's why you see the wick. Okay? But if you take a glance at this chart, right? If you take a glance at this chart, it's starting to form what? Starting to form. Booyah. We see it. This is basic stuff. Basic stuff. You see it real easy. You see that trend line. You see what that trend line is telling you. Don't sweat this. Don't sweat it, baby. Don't sweat the 7-pip drawdown. Why? Because we know where this chart is heading. We know where this is going. We know where this is going, baby. So ain't no need to worry. So I ain't even going to worry about that right there. We're going to give that time to get right. Okay? So anyway, back to this trade. So this is the 500 pip chef trade. As you can see live, I'm showing y'all this live. I'm showing you on the naked chart how you get this trade, okay? So you don't worry about it. I mean, if you trade trend lines, all the simple stuff, it was real simple to see on there. Boom. I don't even got to go no further. That's really all you need. You see that right there. So people make this very complicated and it's not. And that's the reason I like the 1 hour chart, because if the move is in front of you on a 1 hour chart, it's clear as day to see that move. That's where that move is going for the day, baby. That's where that move is going for the day, baby. So I won't get out until we get up here. When we get up here, I'll get out. I'll get out when we get up here. But until then, I'm chilling in this, man. I'm chilling in this. I'm chilling in this. Okay? I ain't going nowhere, baby. I ain't going nowhere. So let's check out the NAS trade. Let's break down the NAS trade. And here we go, baby. Oh, I shouldn't have showed this on camera. I shouldn't have showed this on camera. Alright, we here though. So I'll break it down for you guys. If anybody's in the comments, it'd be nice to see some comments. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the subscription, guys. But yeah, so pretty much once again, as you can see, the system did get us in the NAS trade. This system does take any instrument and trade it. As you can see, there were a couple of sells here, and these sells were valid, and I did get out. I'm gonna tell you why I got out of the sells. The sells I got out of because I saw this level. So when we took the sells and we came down here, I did take all my stop losses and pushed them to this level. So when the price, let me take that off. When the price came down and it wicked up here, back into this level it created right here, this level that it created, let me mark it for you guys, because this is really what you got to get used to doing. When it got to this level right here, my price did like this, it sold, boom. I wasn't in sell, I did win these trades, and then it backed up to my stop loss right here and got me out. Okay, this is where I got out of these trades. As you can see, you see that red dot, see that red dot, see that red dot, see that red dot, see that red dot. All of these are sells that I took. And if you don't know that I won these trades, if you follow me on Instagram and you go to Instagram on Friday, you'll see where I showed these trades and where I was moving my stop loss and taking position on these trades to make sure that I win them. So when these trades, all these sells that I took right here, all of them back down to here, once they backed up to this little level right here, I had put all my stop losses there, because once it passes this level, I knew it was going back up. Okay, that's how I know it was going to go back to this level. This is a system that we use called the high-low indicator. Okay, and if it goes back to my high, then I know that it's going to retest, and it's going to either bounce off or continue to go up. Now the problem is, this indicator lets me know it didn't test this area yet. So when it hit here, I knew that it would be definitely going to be bouncing back, or it would be going up. But I don't take chances on big trades. Like, see, this is a big trade right now. As a matter of fact, it looks like it wants to play a little. So let me just secure these trades. Hold on 1 second, guys. Put these right under there. Boom. So now these are winning trades automatically. They're risk-free trades. Okay, so boom. Once it backed up here off this level and it came back up here, my stop loss was already here. So I won those trades. So if you go to Instagram and look at the last thing I posted on Instagram, actually,
we have a possible change to bearish momentum. Look for a move to the downside on US 35-minute chart. We have a possible change to bearish momentum. Look for a move to the downside on S and P 500 5-minute chart.
See? Now, it's good that I secured these trades because guess what? If you don't know, NAS and US 30 correlate sometimes. If they just pulled that momentum out, that explains why this candle is turning red. And that's why I secured these trades right here, because that means this is going to go down at some point. So just for me listening to my own scanner and hearing that US 30 is now going down, let's take a little quick look at S&P. Ooh, look at all of that. And I ate all these trades up. So sorry, all those dots. Yeah, well, if you go to Instagram, I posted this on Instagram Friday. I killed all these trades right here. That's why you see those red dots. All of those red dots are trades that I won Friday. See the marker? It says Friday. Look up here. Look down. All of these are trades that I won. I won all of these. I'm sorry, but I'm laughing. And now the momentum is telling me it's going down. See, the momentum marker tells me it's going down. As you can see, the MACD is pointing up, so this may not go down like they think it is. It may just go down, retest, and come back up. The MACD is not supporting this, so there's no confluence that it's going to go down. So we got to watch, okay? But anyway, if you go to Instagram, you'll see this trade as well. Let's go to US 30. As you can see, killed US 32 Friday. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. All these red dots is trades that I took. Won all of these. Won every one of them. But, yeah, so we got the same thing happening. The momentum is now switching to the downside from this marker. And the MACD is showing us the momentum is down. But now it's starting to pop out into a buy. That's what this is showing us right now. Okay? So we're going to watch and see, because this is really in that area where New York is about to open. So we got to see what's going to happen. Plus, it's a holiday. So I'm not going to really be like expecting this trade to go crazy, okay? It's a holiday, so I'm not expecting too much. We're going to take a couple losses here and there. All right? So let's continue to talk about these trades. So the NAS trade, let's break it down. What happened again? Can anybody show me this? Can anybody look at this and tell me? If no one's going to talk in the chat now, you could tell me in the playback. Okay? I'm going to go to a raw NAS chart, and I'm going to show you what happened. Because it's real simple. This is simple when you get the hang of it, guys. Okay, let's open the raw NAS chart. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get rid of that grid. Okay. Okay. So that's a little confusing. So let me just make this green so we can get the full effect. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can look at this and see why I took the trade based off what I said earlier. It's the same method, same strategy, 1 hour chart. What did I do to take this trade? Okay, simply put, boom, man. Boom. I keep showing y'all the same thing over and over because it keep happening over and over. Okay, raw chart, NAS 100. Okay, look what happened. The same pattern. It came down, made that body. I already told y'all about what the wicks mean and everything. Another wick, body, level is even. When you see this, it's time to take off, baby. It's time to go, baby. It came down, made the little bounce, and boom, we out of here. We out of here, man. And I already secured this trade because it's clearly going to do a little bit of bouncing in this area. So I already secured this trade. We out of here, man. We out of here. But once again, it's the same move. The same move. The same move to get this trade. Same move. Same move, as you can see. Same move. Same move. Same move. Same move. See it right here. If you didn't want to use the system we have, see it right there, bro. You can see this 1,000 times on your chart, and you're going to always see it works. I'm giving y'all this for free, man. People be charging for this, man. Same move. How many times I could show y'all this move, man? The same move again, man. Same move again. Look. 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 Look how many times you see this on the chart. Let's just keep going. I'm going to just keep showing y'all this. Y'all better thank me later for this, man. Somebody better buy me some coffee or something, man. It's the same move, man. It's simple too, and people be making this complicated. Look, how many times y'all see this trade? Look how many times this trade happened on NAS 100. You could have did this. Look at this, and people be scared to hold these trades and trade on these charts. Look how many times I'm showing y'all the same trade. Look at this. 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 Look how many times this happens. Look at this. Look at this. I'm showing you. I'm going to keep marking them because I see them clear as day. You don't need a system for this. The system is just to make it easier. Look how many times this happened. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see it right here. Look. This one's even stronger. This was a serious sell right here. Look. Look at how strong this sell was. Look at this. Look. Right here. You see it again. Look. I'm trying to show y'all. Somebody better be thankful, man. Look. Look at this. Look how many times y'all got this. Look. Let's just count. Your first one. Boom. Happened here. It happened here too. Look. You see it right here? I'm going to keep marking them. I'm going to just keep showing y'all. I'm going to just keep showing y'all this move. I explained this in detail in that course. I'm sorry I got to keep bringing it up, but I did. I explained why this happens and what it is. 1. Boom. 2. Boom. 3. Boom. 4. Boom. 5. Boom. 6. Boom, 7. Boom, 8. Boom, 9. Boom, 10. Boom, 11. Boom, 12. Boom. And now let's mark the periods. Look, all day you can do this. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a classic candlestick pattern too. I know y'all know this. If y'all know candlestick patterns, look at this. If you didn't catch this, you caught this one. Look, this was definitely letting you know. This was definitely the one to let you know. Get in. This was it right here. All of this crap right here. Look. Look at this crap. Then look. It happened again right here. Come on, man. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It happened here. Don't think it didn't happen. It happened. Every time the market reverses, it does this. Look. Look at all these reversal trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you could ignore these because once you're in on one side, you could have just stayed in the sell. You could have got out here or you could have just stayed. It was a reason to stay in the sell, by the way. If anybody knows the reason, I explained why you would stay in this trade. You could look at this candles. There's information in these candles telling you that this is a sell and it's strong. How do you know it's a strong sell? I'm not going to say it for free here. I'm sorry. But the people who know. If you know anything, you know why this was a strong sell and why you stay in this joint. And then you saw this right here and you knew why to respect this level, right? Why is this buy strong right here? Come on, man. Come on. And you know if you look to the right, you're going to see it again because it repeats. This whole area right here is a strong area where the price did not want to go through it. It did not want to go through it. It wanted to respect this whole area. You see it? And then why did I know? To take the buy here. Come on, man. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. Y'all know why. And then we got the level right here. What is that telling me? What is that telling me, man? Come on, man. I'm talking to myself here. Come on, man. What do you see? That's a sell. That's why I put the stop loss right there. Because it's going to go right here. You see what I'm saying? How do I know? Because it's a level there. I see it. That's how I know. Stop loss want to go right here. Now, if it don't hit my stop loss, because you see my stop loss is real right under this body, right? If it don't hit my stop loss, it's going to keep going up. It's going to go to here. And then I'll just move my stop loss to there. See what I'm saying? It's simple stuff, man. It's really simple stuff, man. It's really simple stuff, man. Okay? So, that's how we doing this NAS trade right now. You know what I mean? There's no comments. I would ask for some questions or somebody to ask me to explain something to them a little bit better, but there's no comments, and I guess there's no point in really sitting in this. But I'm going to wait till 9:30 because that's the open, and we're going to see if my TP gets hit, or should I say my stop loss, because my stop loss is above my entry or my buy. But I have a suspicious feeling at 9:30 we're going to see a little bit of a move. We're going to see the real direction. So I'm gonna stay here until 9:30 and see what happens next. If anybody does have questions, I see there's like a few people here. It's like maybe 5 people in this chat. If anybody does have questions, ask me now while I'm here. Okay. But I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes or for that opening and see what happens. Let me get my phone. Hold on, guys. Pardon me. Let me mute my mic for 1 second. I gotta listen to a message. Okay, we do got a question in the chat. How do you know when to get out of a sell? Okay, let's see if I have a sell going. Do I? I think I did have a sell. No, everything is buying right now because the market is trying to recover. I don't really have a sell to show you. If I had a sell trade, I could probably show you. Let's see the USD because it might be a sell. Nope, that's a buy. My chef is a buy. I think my silver is a sell, isn't it? Isn't my silver sell? Wait. GBB chef. Let's check my GBB chef. Perfect. We got a sell here. Okay, so I'll explain this to you right now. Okay, this right here, GBB chef. Let's do it on a regular chart, okay? GBB chef. Let's do a regular chart, and I'll break this down to you. Why would I exit this trade? Let's do it on a chart without the system, because if you don't know the system, it might be in your way. So let's make some red candles. Let's make some green candles. Let's get some candles going. Okay, so let's do this on a raw chart. Okay, so right now, this is GBB chef, and this is a sell. The sell is doing a little bit of exhaustion right here. As you can see, the reason for that would be why. You got to look at the reaction to the levels, and if you can see, there is a level here. There's something going on here. If you don't know how to tell what's going on when you see this, what you need to do is go to a different time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour. As you can see, there was a bit of a thing occurring here. Gotta watch that. Let's go down to the 30. I'll see. Okay, you look at the 30. You see a little bit more going on in this area. So price is not gonna want to pass this area because there's a lot of reaction. So if you're in a sell, what you want to do to figure out how to get out of a sell is you want to take. Let's put my stop loss right here. Let's put my take profit right there. Okay, the way you figure out how to get out of a sell if you're in profit is you look at the next level where it's going to start exhausting, which is right here. This is the next level. This is where we see the reactions the most, right? So what you want to do is when you're in a sell, if you want to see a level that it's going to react to, this is the real level right here, actually. I see the level right here. Hold on. I see the actual real level. This is the level that something is occurring, okay? So when you go across the whole map, something is occurring. If it breaks through this level, then it breaks through this level, you take it down to the next level right here. Actually, this is the next level that something is going on. Let's look at the 1 hour. Okay, so yeah, there's a see all of this right here where these bodies are cutting. They're just like shape perfect. You see right here, see this level. So you want to put that right there. That's where you want to get out. You want to get out at the level where you see prices rejecting where you're at. Okay, so if you're in a sell and you're in the sell and it's going down, you want to get out at the area where you see it's going to reject. Like right here, this is a rejection level right here. This is not strong, so we can stay in the sell. The market has to move a certain amount of pips, so you know that you could stay in this little sell right here. But it's 9:30, so now we got to see what's going on. That's why I put the stop loss here. It depends on the time you're in the trade too. At 9:30, you got to watch what's going to happen in the New York session. Even though that's for indices, other pairs tend to kind of move around at that time too. So you got to watch all of this stuff. But this is the level that you see how it keeps wicking back and forth. It doesn't want to break that level. And it doesn't want to break this level. It wants to respect this level. So if you're in a sell, take your sell to the next level and see how it's reacting. And if you want, you could trail it like I did. Trail your entry. That way, if this trade goes into a buy, I won't lose this trade. You see, because I put my stop loss ahead of my entry. A lot of times I don't even use a stop loss or do it, but in this type of trade, because it's 9:30 and the market is doing stuff, I'm going to be careful. I don't know if news is coming. I didn't check news. Didn't care. See this big candle right here? This was news. See how I created a level right here? See what I'm saying? So this is an area you got to watch your trade. But what you do is you just take it to the level. Let's go back. We on a 1 hour. Let's go to the 15. Okay. See how clearer this is? You see how on a 15 minute you can see this real clear? See how it's doing it right here? See how I did it right here? See how there's something going on right here? This is a level right here too. You got to watch this. This might be the bottom of the sell. This is definitely the bottom down here. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. Let's mark these. Let's mark that because that means something. It means something when you see that. Okay, so this means something. So this is probably going to be the lowest point of your sell. But we got to watch this area that I created. See how this keeps making this body and closing here? It doesn't want to, it wants to respect this level. Okay, so if you really was trying to take a trade, you probably will want to put your TP right there and see if it's going to break through. If it breaks through, you want to move it to, you want to move your TP to here. Okay. So let me see if you got any further questions. Did that explain that? Do you have any further? Do you need any further explanation of this? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And then I'll break it down a little bit more for you if I can. But that is how you get out of a trade, especially. So I mean, selling a buy is the same thing. If you're taking a buy or sell, you just watch the levels, and at that next level of reaction, you see if it's going to break through or respect that level. As you can see, this trade is starting to do what I said. Is doing what I said. That 930 crap. Told you. See how it's starting to reverse now? It's making an M. And see the momentum? See how strong it's getting? This is why I moved the stop loss right here, because we ain't taking a loss on this, baby. But I knew that this is creating some kind of levels. You go down to the, if you see it clear as hell on this 15 minute. Let's go to the 1 hour, see if we see it. See how on the 1 hour it's not looking like that? It's not looking like that at all. But if you see this right here, what does this tell you? It got rejected. So it's trying to go into a buy. That's why in the lower time frame you see it trying to buy. See? Because this is a level. You got to just watch. You got to see what side wins. If the buy win, the sell win, we got to see. Clearly the sell is getting rejected. It's clearly getting rejected on the lower time frame. So if you're in the profitable position right here, and I say it's around 930, I would get out. I would actually get out of the trade. But me, I don't give a crap. I'm holding this thing, man. But like I said, this is not that strong. This is not that strong. And overall, when you look at it, I'm in the sell. You know, let's break out the simple stuff. You know what I mean? Overall, if you look at it, let's be real. What do you see in here? See what I'm saying? It's overall telling you it's in the sell position. So you kind of got to respect your analysis sometimes and just let it play out. The analysis is showing me that this is a sell. Everything is telling you on a naked chart this is a sell. Okay? So there's no real reason to kind of like sweat it. I'll just let it run. And I will come back later. And I'm pretty sure that this will be a sell. You know? Did that help? Let me know. If not, I'm going to check on this indice trade since it's 9:30. Let's see what my indices is doing. Because you know they acting up over there. You know they acting up over there. Okay, so we still looking good. We still looking good. We still looking okay. As you can see, it wicked right off of my stop loss.
We have a possible change to bullish momentum.
Yo.
Look for a move to the upside on S&P 500 5-minute chart.
Oh, joint. S&P going up, baby. 930. S&P going for the buy. Y'all see it, right? See how this is crossing up? The MACD is pointing up. It's going for the buy, y'all. So that was a signal. That's a free signal for anybody that want to trade S&P. That looks like a nice little trade on a lower time frame. Let's check it out.
We have a possible change to bullish
Look at how
momentum.
strong that is.
Look for a move to the upside on S&P 500 5-minute chart.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going back on the hour. I ain't messing with that. But yeah, as you can see, the buy is forming now on the S&P for 930. So it looked like we're going to get some buys on that today. This is a level that needs to be broken. So it's at least going to go right here. You know for sure it's going to go right there. Let me tell you how I know. It has to test this level. So S&P right now, if you take a buy, you will win a buy at least to this point. Okay? That's for certain. It's going to do that. It's going to go up here. It might bounce off of this, but you'll win it if you take a buy right there. It's an easy buy. Easy. Clear as day. Okay? But the only thing about the market, 930, you might be getting faked out. So you gotta watch it. But we have a couple confluences that this is a buy. Okay? There are a couple confluences there. If you look with the trend line, you kind of see it's starting to do it. It's starting to make an uptrend. Small one. Starting to make an uptrend. Then you got the level. It's making a flag. So you got to see which side it breaks out on. If you want to be safe, wait and see if it breaks this level, then you know it's a sell. If you see it break this level, then you know it's a buy. If you want to be safe. But I'm telling you, I definitely could look at this and tell this is a buy at least up until this point. And then at this point, you're in no man's land. Matter of fact, let me put it right. This is a buy up until right here. Right at the beginning of this blue ball. Okay? But this NAS trade, it wicked right. Look at this, guys, because it's definitely going to wick me out. It's going to wick me out. It's going to definitely take me out. But as you can see, look at that. Look how it bounced off of that. But I'm willing to get taken out because at 930, I don't want to play with this trade. I'd rather get taken out at 5,000 than 4,000, 5,000, whatever. Then play with this trade because you don't want to lose either. Okay. Alright, so that seemed like that was it for the questions. I guess I'm going to end the stream. I ain't going to make it too long. I just wanted to try out the live stream features. I may leave this video up. If I don't leave this video up, it'll be in the Discord for certain, though. Because I may make it unlisted. So it will be in the Discord. Let's let this trade play out, though. Let's let this trade play out because it looks like it's going to wick me out. 930, there should be some strong momentum either to the up or the downside. So it shouldn't take long for this to wick me out. But it bounced off that level. That tells you the levels is right. Because if you see, I put it right under right here. Okay? Just to show y'all what I did. Why did I put it right there? I put it right there because I saw this. I saw this level here, guys. And if you pay attention, this is a little bit more. It's a little bit more to this than you think. So it started here. Let's put it like this. There's a reaction level right here. Okay. There's a reaction level. Let's put it. This is the top. And that's the bottom. And that's why I put the stop loss right there. Okay. That explains. That's just for you wondering why I did that. That was the reason. Okay. So overall, the trend on this is a definite sell too. I mean, it's very obvious. You can see it clear as day from that. If you go all the way up from Thursday, S&P has been melting. Okay, so yeah, S&P ain't been doing that great. So that's what we looking at. And I'm in a buy. So right now, what I'm doing right here is called reverse trend trading, which is something you shouldn't do. So that means that this should hit the stop loss and get me out the trade. It just should. Because this is supposed to be a sell. Definite sell. So we did a counter trend trade. And we're going to get out of here. You said that helped? That's good. I'm glad that helped you, sir. And yeah. So overall, if the market is gonna respect levels, trends, moving averages, anything, it should hit my stop loss, unless it's reversing, which the market is reversing. It is reversing. It's trying to reverse, but I don't think it's gonna reverse in time. It may hit my stop loss and then reverse. But we're gonna wait a little bit and see, because like I said, it is 9:30, but it is a holiday, so the market is moving a little meh. Ain't too much trading going on today. I'm trading today for y'all, but I ain't too much trading going on today. Not for New York session, not for the holiday. So it may not even hit the stop loss. It may take a while to do it just because it's a holiday. So anybody seeing this, man, do join the Discord, because the video will at least be there in the Discord. Okay. Silver is moving kind of meh. I don't like the way silver is moving. Look at this silver crap. But you see my trend line held, right? And who would know these simple little things work? But when you put them together, they work. They work. They work. This is definitely a sell. So silver's just trying to hate. Silver's trying to hate. You know what I mean? But we already know what we doing. We know what we looking at. Silver hating right now, though. Silver is hating right now. But silver got to come to daddy at some point, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to come to daddy, baby, because I ain't... Look, there we go. We getting there. We getting there, guys. It played with it. It definitely played with the trend line, tried to disrespect it, as you see. But it showed respect at the end of the day. But it tried to play. Silver tried to play, because if you go to the beginning of the stream, you saw what silver was doing. It was negative like 20 pips, 16 pips or some crap, right? Yeah, but silver, no. You better get in my bag, silver. You know what I'm saying? They get in my bag. There we go. We getting out of here. We getting out of here, y'all. We getting out of here. But thank God, this ain't a loss. This ain't a loss. My stop loss is above my entry. It want to reverse. Nas wants to reverse, y'all. Nas is playing games. But it's a holiday. I expected this. I expected this, man. I expected this type of game. This thing might play around like this for the whole hour, yo. And then I might go to sleep and wake up to my stop loss hit. But it's in profit, so we okay. We okay. I'll take a stop loss in profit than a stop loss under profit. We in blues, baby. Long as we in blue. Long as we in blue. Silver, you are a nasty little thing, you silver, man. Look at you, silver. Silver tried to take me away, man. Come on, silver. Stop playing with me. Alright, here's what we gotta do, y'all. Silver is playing a little game, so we gotta start moving them stop losses so we don't get caught. You know what I mean? So we don't get caught. Let's, Silver trying to cook. Silver ain't getting me. If anything, you'll take me out the trade, because today is one of those days I don't want to trade holidays. Not today. So we got that one position that's in danger now. Okay. So I secured all my positions because I'm not playing. But yeah, man. So like I said, anybody got any questions, man, let me know, because I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen with the NAS trade. I'm waiting for it to close. This is what I'm waiting for. Once this closes, I'll probably just get up out of here. Oh, and let's go back to my chef trade, because that was the main trade of the day. You already know. I told y'all what was the deal with this. You can see this clear as day, what the trend is here. So we ain't got to act like it's no rocket science to this, right? You already see what we doing here, right? I see the bar. This robot took this trade on its own, by the way. It took this trade on its own. That green line, that green arrow tells you that it took the trade, okay? Just to prove it to you guys. But that's why I was telling people too, with the automated systems, you ain't gonna get a system like this for for like $5, $10. People be thinking that it could go like that. It can't. My partners won't let me do that, because this is like software that gets all these pips. You gotta think about that. But anyway, yeah. So this is the high-low scanner indicator. What this is telling me is price is going to eventually have to come back down here. Okay? It's going to have to break through this weak support and come down and test all of these levels at some point. But right now, we to the moon. Okay? So let's go back to the NAS trade. I want to see what the NAS trade is doing. That's the one I'm looking at. So see why levels are important too, because this is showing y'all that the level is very important. Now, had I picked the wrong place to put the stop loss, I probably would have been out the trade already. But overall, this is a sell. So the fact that I even got away with this buy is saying a lot, because overall, this is a sell. NAS is in a sell position overall. Even the MACD just did it. Look, See the MACD? It just gave the sell. That means the momentum is going down. So at some point, this is going to get hit. Now I know it's going to get hit just because I see that. That's a confluence.
We have a possible change to bearish momentum. Look for a move to the downside on NASDAQ 115-minute chart.
Boom. And what did we see? How about that? NAS just gave a sell signal on 15-minute, guys, so that you know that. Anybody want to look at the NAS and do an analysis? That was a free signal. And as you can see, my analysis is also drawing a sell. The trend line is drawing a sell. The market price action is drawing a sell. So there's no reason to not think it's a sell. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be out of this trade in a second. You know, everything is giving sell indications. We got 5 of them right now in front of us. So I'm doing this live just so you guys can see this is real, by the way. Okay, so what major confluences do you use to enter a trade, and how do you manage your trades with your emotions and stay in? I have trouble holding my positions down and second guessing myself. I mean, yeah, I used to do that too, so I'll explain that. I actually just gave you a bunch of confluences on a trade. I keep my trading simple, so I use things that some people don't. They call not good. You see, I just use the trend line. You see, I use the moving average. You see, I use the support and resistance, and it's not really much more, man. I mean, if you need a bunch of, and I'm using the MACD. The MACD says it's a sell. The trend line says it's a sell. The moving averages says it's a sell. The levels are supporting it. What's the reason to doubt it? You know, you just gotta keep trading, and eventually you'll kind of get that out of your system. You know, you'll get it out of your system about losing your trades and doubting your trades, because it's only going to do one or two things. It's either going to go up or down. Once you put all your confluences into the trade and your analysis is there, you just got to take the trade. If you lose, it doesn't mean that you weren't right. It just means that the market decided to go against your trade. But at the end of the day, let me zoom in. At the end of the day, you just need to use analysis tools like my confluences or whatever the market is showing me. I don't really trade like everybody else. I trade based off my reaction to the market. Like, as you can see, I do have advantages. I'm using software. A lot of you guys are not using software, so you kind of just gotta hope and pray that you're right. But like, once again, here we go. We getting out the trade, guys. This is it. I'm about to get stopped out the trade. But once again, my analysis is clearly right. The robot was right. It did take the trade, and I just came in and I managed the trade by putting my stop loss there so I don't lose the trade. But as you can see, losing at that price is not bad. That's a good loss, right? That's a good loss, right? Here we are. This is it. Boom. And it closed out. See? The level is not respected. But once again, like, this is okay, because that's why I secured the trade. Because that means my analysis was correct. I said this was a sell. The robot called the sell. If you took the sell based off that signal, you just won, by the way, as you can see. And that's my confluence, brother. The moving averages bended and came down. The MACD came down. The MACD gave a sell. The trend line was respected. You see, it never broke my trend line. The resistance levels were respected. It's tons of confluences. It depends on how you trade. Some people don't use that many confluences as I do. But I mean, when you see so many confluences on one chart telling you that, how could you not respect it? You get what I'm saying? So hopefully that answers your question, man. I mean, you have to come up with your own system about what you respect as a confluence. Because some people see things and they just don't respect it. You know, you may see a MACD and go, I don't respect that as a confluence. But it is a good confluence because it's accurate. At least ours is, because ours is custom. But if you use a MACD and it's telling you that the price is going down, then the moving average is telling you that. Then the trend line, depending on what you use, the trend line is telling you that. The resistance levels are telling you that. How many confluences do you need to know that was a sell? See, for me on NAS, in the ultimate confluence was 930. 930 let me know that you had to see which way the market was going. And it's a holiday, so I knew to not play around too much with the trade. But at the end of the day, are these sounds playing? You guys are hearing sounds? I want to know if you guys are hearing sounds while I'm talking. because I see things happening that should not be happening.
Have a possible change to bearish momentum. Look for a move to the downside on silver 5-minute chart.
Are you guys hearing any sound? Because I see something, it's very loud in my mixer.
We have a possible change to bearish momentum. Look for a move to the downside on S&P 500 5-minute chart.
There we go. So now we getting the sells. The sells are coming out at 9:30. S&P is going down. So once again, y'all got the signal. I'm giving y'all free signals here. S&P is going down. NAS is going down, and US 30 should follow. So let's check US 30. Of course, US 30 is being a little different, but it's overall, it's overall the same, guys. As you can see, it's overall the same thing. As you can see, that's clearly telling y'all. The MACD is pointing up, though. The MACD is pointing up. The MACD is not agreeing. So there's not an all the way confluence there. But NAS is definitely in a sell position, guys. You don't even have to it's not rocket science. S&P is in a buy position right now, but the lower time frames are not agreeing with that, so we got to see what's happening. Okay. So let's go back to the trader trades, because now I see the New York Open is kind of interfering. As you see, this trend line is being respected, though. It's being respected. But yeah, guys, I guess that's it, man. Unless you got any other questions, as far as confluences go, it's really about the system you use. Oh no, you hear a fan in another room. Okay, I'm glad you. Okay, that means you hear that. I'm sorry about that. You hear a fan in the other room. Okay, but yeah, that's it. Unless you guys have any other questions, that's it. The trading is gonna be light today. It's a holiday, but I decided to go live because I want to be able to trade live in front of y'all and show y'all that, I do know how to trade, things are trading. You got to show people the real. You can't just keep fronting like you doing something out here. You got to help people. I gave some free signals to y'all too, man. I'm live in front of y'all. Those signals was hitting. What was I gonna say? Yeah, let's check my silver trade real fast, because silver was acting a little goofy. Silver. You see how you do, silver? You see how you do, silver? You see? I'ma close that. Yeah, we're gonna get that in profit, man. We're gonna get that in profit. Now we good. Now all these trades are risk free. So now we in profit. Because that last trade, silver is not trying to really go down like it should. It doesn't want to. How do I know? Look at these candles telling me. Look at these candles. What is the MACD telling me? I mean, it ain't hard to tell, man. It ain't hard to tell sometimes. You just got to look at what you're seeing. The MACD just pointed down, so now it's starting to point down. But it don't want to go down. So we going to see. But is there any other questions anybody has in the chat? I only see one person talking. I see there's like 7 people in here. This is my first live stream, so it's good at least 7 people showed up. But if you don't see this on YouTube, it will be in the Discord. More than likely, since it's the first stream, I will leave it up so people could see that the analysis of the trades. It should help people learn how to trade. But if there's no more questions, I think I can end it here. Alright, so I guess we're going to end it here. Oh wow. Okay, that's crazy. I was mute. Thank you. As you can see with this account, let me put this back up. This was a $200,000 account. We brought it to half a million, 500K. They took the 200 out, and now this is all profit. So this is a account I'm managing for somebody, and pretty much because people who know me in my day-to-day life, people who know me in real life, see this and go, "Oh, he got a half a million." No, I don't. This is somebody else's account, so I try to be transparent. But for you asking, do I show me building an account? I have been showing this account right here. I just don't put it in the thumbnails. I don't post it like, because if you post this like this, people are gonna start asking a lot of crazy questions, and they're gonna go, "Oh, well, show me this and show me that and this and that and that and this." And you can't get too personal because people in real life know that, know me, and they see this. I don't need them thinking I got half a million. This is somebody else's account. So we built that account from 200 in 2 weeks to half a million. The 200 was taken out. As you can see, this is the profit now. This is all profit from 200,000. Okay, so I do build accounts, but when I was doing like small accounts, when I was doing small accounts, I just wasn't on YouTube. I kind of was just learning and doing it. I was flipping $1,000 account. I flipped it like 5,000. I did that a couple times, but nobody really wants to see that. They want to see like results. That's kind of why I show this now like this. That's why I show you these trades. That's why I keep showing you this. Because what I used to do is I used to just go and show 500 pip trades, and people would be like, "What the hell? I didn't know that was possible." Yeah. Think about it though. I was in this trade for 3 days. I got in this trade on Thursday, and been in this trade Thursday, Friday, Monday. Held this trade over the weekend, and now I'm in this trade today. So, yeah, this is how it works. So, maybe I'll do one of those small account flip things, but I rather show this than that, because anybody can really take $10 and take 10 trades and get it to $100. It's not that hard as people make it out to be. It just means you know how to trade. It's nothing too special in my opinion. All right, so I guess I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I see people leaving the stream anyway, so hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully people leave comments in the comment section. Let me know what you want to see me do live. I took some trades. Hopefully you guys got some signals from that and made a couple dollars. Hopefully. I don't think y'all probably did. More than likely y'all didn't, because y'all would have said something in the chat. But I'm going to end it here, guys. Peace.